Let's go. When I say curtain, peek, Claudia, you know when the curtain opens. Peek, open the door. Just a bit, open the door. The curtain is opening. Coming in. Come on.
Oh, wait, can we just say?
Hold it. Theater, this building was originally my storage place for sets. First that I did on the Opera on Bleecker Street, my first theater. We built this little theater where you see now the orchestra seats was a cellar, where the orchestra plays is 9 feet below the cellar, the tunnel. And so we put a lot of money into this to do it. But it's pride and joy, and it's made my life really complete, I feel. I was born in Minori, provincia di Salerno, and that's a small town next door to Amalfi. And everybody knows Amalfi. It's a great vacation place. In fact, and I was just about, I would say, one small city block from the beach. Great. So there are musicals all around me. So my father says, no, you're going to be a businessman. So I managed my father's restaurant, my father's butcher market and groceries. So I learned how to handle people across the counter. And so I became very naturally, I was so enthused with an old movie I saw, so I started singing when I was 10 years old. I became so interested in singing, so when I shut the butcher market at 7 o'clock, I would run to the local maestro and learn my operas and study voice. I started auditioning in New York, and my first engagement was in the chorus and at the St. Louis Municipal Opera. And from there, Dallas Opera, Detroit, and doing all these musicals, I met a lot of directors, opera directors, and somehow they saw I had something different to give. And
that's good.
Okay, now Joseph get on one side, and then Don can come down and get
Right.
the other.
Don't let him do it all on his own, man.
Yeah. Okay, then Joseph, hold it until Don gets down there. He can help you.
Okay.
Yes.
Bring it down. Try to get over there more.
Okay, so you can start this side. There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you put it out a little more so it doesn't?
You got it.
Then you have to pay.
We at the end of every show, which is every 4 weeks when we change production, I prepare the, lately we're having, instead of pasta, I prepare stuffed shells. I make my own sauce, and it has to cook slowly, 3-4 hours, very slow. The trick is the meatballs have to soak in the sauce to get the sauce into it. So slow, everything slowly at a low flame. Go adagio, go slow, lento.
All of the city knows Dr. Bartolo. As for that Figaro,
Yes, we'll do this we'll make a piano. As for that Figaro. All of the city.
all of the city knows Dr. Bartolo. As for that Figaro, I'll cook his goose. All of the city knows Dr. Bartolo. As for that Figaro, I'll cook his goose. As for that Figaro.
Yeah. In 1600, I was a darky. Until 1865, a slave. In 1900, I was a nigger. or at least that was my name. In 1960, I was a Negro, and then Brother Malcolm came along, and then some nigger shot Malcolm down. But the bitter truth lives on. Martin is dead. With Martin as our leader, we prayed and marched and marched and prayed. Things were changing, things were getting better, but things were not together. With Malcolm as our leader, we learned and thought we had learned. Things were better, things were changing, but things were not together.